Welcome back to my Saturday morning series of rum cocktail videos. This is week 3 of me dropping some fun but simple rum drinks. Because I know for a lot of you, cocktails can still be a little bit daunting or too expensive if you don't want to invest in a whole load of ingredients that are just going to sit on your shelf gathering dust for the next few months. But I also know for many of you, the simple rum and coke or the rum and ginger beer doesn't tickle your pickle anymore. So I'm here to flip the script. Hey rum fans, I'm Steve the Barman and I'm inviting you to join me every Saturday morning when I drop simple rum cocktails without the fuss. We're talking simple 2, 3, 4 ingredient drinks that are really going to help you on your rum journey. And speaking of your rum journey, if you want even more help, come and join us in my free Discord community. There will be a link below. But if you want even more help, come and join my membership because there's a whole load of extra awesome perks ready and waiting for you. So today, this is delicious, by the way. Tune in for another video to see what that is. But today, I've got 3 more absolute belters for you to try. Brilliant for you at home, brilliant if you want to put these on a pub or a bar menu, but as always, the recipes and the links will be in the description below. So to start you off today, I've got a nice simple 3 ingredient cocktail. This is a spiced pineapple daiquiri using one of my all-time favorite Monin flavors of sugar syrup. We'll come on to that in a sec. Daiquiri wise, I've kind of settled on a 5 to 1.5 ratio these days. So we are going for 50ml UK double bubble and a bit for the bar of Stiggins Fancy pineapple rum from Plantation. It's a blend of OD and the 3 stars. The skins are, always forget which way around it is. The skins are macerated in the OD and the flesh is macerated in the 3 stars. Or the other way around, I'll always forget. But we've got a 50ml UK double bubble of this. We've got the Monin spiced syrup. I love this winter spiced syrup as well. But, you know, shouldn't be for Christmas. This should be all year round. Look at the label. Look, ginger, cinnamon, pepper. What else is on there? Nutmeg, clove. It smells absolutely delicious. So let's do that. Sorry, should have done this last. But I'm going 15ml, 1.5 of that syrup, and then I'm going for 20ml. So remember, 5 to 1, 5 to 1.5 of this of freshly squeezed lime juice. So 20ml of lime juice in there. Remember, the secret to a perfect daiquiri is plenty of proper chunky frozen ice. You're going to see the cocktail shaker turn from that into something really frosty, but plenty of ice and a good hard power shake for 10, 12, 15 seconds. Give it some proper welling. Look, that is what you want on your shakers. Can you see that frosting? Look at that on there. Can we see that on my fingernail there? That is the sign of a proper cold, proper shaken, the best dilution in a daiquiri. My cocktail glass has been sort of chilling down there. It's a tiki coupe. And then we're just going to simply double strain that into there. There we go, perfect. And then to garnish, I've just got one prepped and ready there. You don't need to worry, but pineapple wedge, jobs are good in. Spiced pineapple daiquiri. Cheers. That's flipping amazing. The pineapple rum. Oh, it's just a gorgeous pineapple rum. Really vibrant. But that spiced syrup, that I think is a must stock for me. It is gorgeous. You can see all the spices that are in it on the front of the bottle there. That is stunning. Winter spiced, not just for Christmas. Now, cocktail 2, I've gone for something a little bit cheeky. That does look like 5 ingredients here. You could get away with 3 of them if you wanted to. I'm just here for inspiration, that's all. So, Kiwi Mule. We've got a spiced Kiwi Mule, if you like. It's spiced because it's a spiced syrup. The mule would be essentially because you're adding ginger to it. You could make it an authentic spiced Kiwi Mule if you went for a spiced rum. But I've gone for, as you will see, Lazydog White Rum, Silver Rum, actually, just to showcase what sort of rums you can use in these, because the flavours, you want the rum to come through, but you also, you know, let's not kid yourselves. We are masking a little bit with flavours coming here. So I'm going for a 60ml double bubble of this glorious silver rum. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to eyeball this, but we're talking essentially 15ml of this kiwi puree. ODK, long life and shelf stable. Don't worry about your use by dates, boys and girls. This actually went out of date, or best before, May 2022. I've had this kiwi syrup for about 2.5 years and it's still absolutely perfect. But I do love a Kiwi Mule. So I'm going roughly about 15 ml. There, I'm just going to eyeball. You can see it's got lovely sort of chunks of kiwi in there as well, but it is essentially a sugar syrup. There's plenty of sugar in there to keep it well beyond its use by date. As I say, cheap enough, long life, shelf stable. Links in the descriptions below where you can get that. Now, I'm going to add some bitters. You could use Angostura bitters. I haven't got a bottle of Angostura bitters here. Mine are in that. They are Angostura bitters. So I'm going to use aromatic bitters here. You don't have to. You really don't have to. But I'm just going to add a tiny, I haven't got much left in the bowl. Look. Oh, we've got hardly any. There we go. I'm going to add a little dash of sort of aromatic bitters in there. They're all different. All aromatic bitters are completely and utterly different. Angosturas will be different to Miss Betty's, again, which are different to Peychaud's. There are loads of different aromatic bitters out there. So go for your life. Go crazy. I'm going to add in a couple of wedges of lime because you've always got limes around the house, haven't you? And then I'm going to add this Stratford soda spiced in a couple of stages. Low sugar, low carbonation, really good for someone like me that can't handle fizziness or just burps all the time. This is kind of cinnamon and ginger. And this is already the notes are just coming through here. So I'm just going to add about half the bottle. Perfect. I've got the spoon here. I'm just going to give that a stir just to combine all those ingredients. When you've got funny shaped glasses, it's not really great for stirring, but there we go. Let's use the spoon the proper way and give it a good churn. I'm just going to add a couple more chunks of ice and then just top up with the soda. There we go. And you can see I've used roughly 2/3 of that bottle to garnish a nice kiwi wedge, a nice lime wedge. I've got a dehydrated lime there, but that is my spiced Kiwi Mule. I've done this recipe so many times with different ginger beers, different spices, different spiced rums. Kiwi and ginger, or kiwi and spice, are just meant to go together. I flipping love this stuff. I mean, that stuff is absolutely banging, banging, I tell you. And then for your third and final recipe today, very, very simple. And again, this just shows you how you can make famous popular drinks with riffs, with less ingredients. Because today I am going for a kind of watermelon and guava mojito. This is going to be on the fun side of things. So ingredient wise, I'm being loyal. This is a Cornish brand to me. Love it. Rosemullion White Rum. Hey, look, you go for your life. You do whatever. An overproof Jamaican rum would be great in here. You know, a Bayesian rum would be great in here as well. You do you. I'm just doing this. So I'm going for a 60 ml double bubble of this glorious, glorious white rum here. This, you've already seen one hopefully on here. But you're going to see a lot of Levi roots. He's got 3 mixes. You're going to see a lot of these. I think these are the fun mixes to go with rum. They've got a lot higher sugar than Stratford sodas, but they've got fun written all over them. So we're going for this. This is watermelon and guava. You don't need to eyeball this. I've got a very tall glass here. I've got a load of ice in there. Remember, these are on the fun side of things. So I'm just going to eyeball that for a second. That'll do. There's probably about 100 ml gone in there. And then I'm going for some mint. I've actually found some decent mint for a change. So we are going for about 8 to 10 decent mint leaves. That's perfect. Palm your hand. Give them a spank. You know the drill. Just pop them in there. We're going to take, there's no citrus in this. This is the, as I say, this is the fun, fruity side of things, the fun cocktails, you know. So we're just getting the mint. We're just going to give that a stir in, get the mint coming through the cocktail. By all means, add a couple of wedges of lime in there if you want to. Give that a good stir. Top up with plenty more ice cubes. Loads, preferably crushed ice. I've just got a supermarket here just to go to show you don't need crushed ice. Topped up with a little bit more. So probably all in, probably about 150 ml of the Levi roots, watermelon and guava there. And then to garnish, let's get a whole mint bush going. There we go. Pop that in, await the aromas. Straw goes beside the mint tree. So when you have a little sip, it's the mint going up your nostrils. You know, that is fantastic. To proper, authentic rum cocktail fans, probably not up your street because it is on the sweeter side. But for the fun rum fans, you're gonna love that. So there we go, rum lovers. There's this week's 3 spiced pineapple daiquiri, Kiwi Mule, spiced Kiwi Mule, and a watermelon and guava mojito. Comment below which one has taken your eye.